Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your girl, Akudo. Welcome to your unique word. For this week, I'm going to motivate you guys with a quote that somebody sent to me on my email. But before I go any further, if you are a returning subscriber, hello and welcome. And if you have not joined this family, click on the subscribe red button right below this video so that you can be part of our family, and click on the notification bell so you'll be the first to receive my videos once I drop them. I am coming to you with this quote. I'm going to jump right into it, but this quote is dedicated to two people that we lost this week. One of them is my auntie Anaga Ononuju. I call her Anagamonye Nkeya Ononuju, and one of our dearly beloved brother in our Iska family here in Atlanta, Reverend Canon Uchechukwu Richard. This video is dedicated to two of you. Life is short, my unique. We wake up in the morning, we go about our day, and we think that, we have the world at our feet. We can do whatever. But guys, tomorrow is not promised. Life is very short, and this is what the quote says. Let's go right into it. The quote says, life is very short, so break your silly egos. Forgive quickly. Believe slowly. Love truly. Laugh loudly. And never avoid anything that makes you smile. My uniques, we are going to take them in parts. The first one says, life is very short. Life is not guaranteed. My life is not guaranteed. Yours is not guaranteed. The Bible says that life is like a vapor that appears for a little while and also disappears. You can't say, I will do this, I will do the other one, because it's not guaranteed, it's not promised. Tomorrow is not promised you, tomorrow is not promised me. Life is short. That's why we have to be mindful how we live our lives. We have to know who we are connected to while we are living our life. There's a favorite quote I always use when I do my videos. When I was in high school, the principal of my school will always tell us, what you do speaks so loud that I can hardly hear what you're saying. Remember to live your life very carefully, because you might be the only Bible somebody else is reading. Live your life very carefully, because you might be the only Bible somebody else is reading. There are some people that don't bother with the Bible. They don't read it. They sit down and they study you because you said you are a child of God. They look at you. What you do is what they do. Life is very short, my uniques. Mind how we live this life. This week, I lost my auntie, my uncle's wife. I never imagined in my life that she would die because she was so young. If you ask me, who will die, we'll be thinking about the people that are sick, or the people we think that are old. But death has no respect. It doesn't say this one is old, this one is young. And then we lost a dear brother right here in Atlanta. Our brother, Reverend Canon Uchechukwu Richard, who went home to bury his mother. He traveled to Nigeria to bury his mother. He buried his mother, and the next day he died. Guys, I don't know whether you understand this. I am so sad. He buried his mother, and after he did the burial went well. Some people from Atlanta here called and spoke to him, and he said everything was well. And then the next thing we had on Monday morning is that he's dead. On Monday morning, I had a call. My auntie is also dead. My uniques, life is not guaranteed. Life is not your own. Your life belongs to the Maker, the Creator of heaven and earth, who created you and me, who created you and I. And he said that tomorrow is not promised. Life is short. Then the second part of it says, break your silly egos. Stop all this. Do you know who I am? I can do it by myself. Do you know who I am? I can. No, you can't. Break off all those silly egos. I will never forget you. I will show you who I am. Oh, you don't know me. I am representing. Do you recognize me? Do you do this? Guys, stop all these silly egos. Let's let those egos and arrogancy and pride, leave it alone. Life is too short to be fighting, to be quarreling, to be, arguing with each other, to be keeping malice, to be bearing grudges. Life is too short, my uniques. If we have never thought of this before, those of us in my family, those of us in my family in Iska, in Atlanta, in Igbo Union, our Igbo community, in every organization you are, this is not the time to be fighting with each other over things that make no sense. That man looked at you the wrong way. That woman looked at you the wrong way. Oh, she talked to you the way you don't like. Oh, she didn't put a title in front of your name. Oh, I have 5 titles more than you. Oh, I am highly placed more than you. I have more money than you. I have more children than you. Silly egos. Let's leave it alone, my sister, my brother. Life is too short. Life is too short to dwell on irrelevancies. Life is too short to dwell on things that do not matter. This is time for us to wise up and think and know that we are here for just a limited time. Let us enjoy that limited time and be kind to each and every one of us and know that every one of us count. Excuse me. And then the other part of it says, he says, forgive quickly. Forgive each other. Why are we holding all these grudges? Oh, he did this to me. I'm not going to speak to him again until I die. Haba, my sister. Haba, my brother. You're not going to speak to this person until you die. You're not going to talk to that woman until you die. You're not going to speak to your boss until you die. You're not going to talk to that president until you die. You're not going to talk to that secretary until you die. My sister, who are you going to talk to? If everybody is in enmity with you, how are you going to survive? Learn to forgive each other. Forgive quickly. Forgiveness is a hard thing to do, but you can ask God to help you and try and think about the positive. If what you love about that person is greater than what you are angry about, then leave what you're angry about alone and focus on what you love about that person. Some of us, especially we Africans, we're in diaspora, thousands and thousands of miles away from our families, from our friends, from everything we know, the culture we love and respect, and we are here in America, in Europe, in Asia, Australia. We are in another man's land. And yet we are fighting, we are backbiting, we are slandering, we are making sure that nobody grows, we are making sure like we are all in the crab in the barrel, nobody is going to climb out of that barrel. Haba, my sister, my brother. This is time for us to grow up. Forgive quickly. Let it go. The animosity is poisoning you. Is disturbing your immune system. Remember what I said in my video on forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about the people. It's about you. Forgiveness is not about who wronged you. It's not about that man that you don't like in the meeting. It's not about that sister you can't stand. Forgiveness is about you. Because unforgiveness keeps you away. Unforgiveness messes with your immune system. Unforgiveness gives the other person power over you. Unforgiveness will poison you, my sister. It will poison you, my brother. This quote says, forgive quickly. It continued to say, believe slowly. Take a stand, my sister. Believe in something and stand by it. If you say you are a child of God, it's high time you begin to act like one. If you say you are a Christian, it's high time you begin to act like one. Not just talk about it. Your behavior should show us who you believe and what you believe in. Believe slowly. take a stand and hang on to it. If you see what is wrong, my sister, say this is wrong. If you see what is right, say this is right. It doesn't change you. Your friends will not leave you. Some of us are so scared to tell the truth that we will see red and say it's blue just because our friends are saying it. We will see what is wrong and we say it is right because we don't want to hurt the feelings of our friends. My brother, my sister, pick a stand. Believe something. Slowly hang on to that and defend that. Stand for that. There is a quote I know. I'm not really sure about how the quote goes, but it says that if you don't believe or in something, you will fall for everything. Something like that. I'm not sure how it goes, but you have to believe something and stand by it. You have to believe something and give and say, this is what I believe in. If you are a Christian, then step up, my sister, step up, my brother, and say, yes, I am one. And let whoever is listening hear, not just by your words, by your action too. Remember, what you do will speak so loud that people can hardly hear what you're saying. We don't want to hear what you're saying. We want to see your action. He says, believe slowly. Take a stand and believe in it. And then he says, love truly, love people without asking for nothing back. Love truly, love people because it's coming from your heart. When you love, and when they return your love back, thank be to God they are returning it. And when they don't, it's okay. Love because the Bible says love. Love because we are each other's keeper. Love because we are our brother's keeper. And the other verse says, laugh loudly, be happy. People always tell me, Unique, I love the way you laugh. Laugh all the time. Laugh from the bottom of your heart. Laugh at life. Laugh at problems. Laugh at situations. Take things lightly. Don't hold on to things real hard. And he says, never forget to be around people or anything that puts a smile on your face. Hang around people that are positive. Hang around people that are your cheerleaders. Hang around people that believe in you. Hang around people that put a smile on your face. Yesterday was a sad day. We got the message that we lost. For me, I lost two people. One, my auntie, all the way back in Nigeria, and in my Igbo community right here, Iska in Atlanta, Georgia, we lost our Reverend Canon Uchechukwu Richard, who went home to bury his mom. And the next thing we had, he just buried his mom this weekend, this last weekend, past weekend. And the next thing we had on Monday morning is he's dead. Guys, let this be a warning to each and every one of us. It's time we stand up and take a stand. It's time we stand up and let the animosity, the anger, the unforgiveness, let it go, my sister. Let it go, my brother. Life is too short. Life is too short. It's like a vapor. It appears for a little while and it disappears. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not promised, but all you can do is looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. You look unto the source of life himself. You look unto the hope of tomorrow, so that if anything happens to you, at least you know where you're going to. At least you can say, I forgave everybody that wronged me. I forgave everybody that made me miserable, and I know where I'm going. Remember, my sisters, forgiveness is the key. Forgive quickly. Believe slowly. Let go of your little egos. And always remember to laugh out loud. And put people and things that put a smile on your face. You are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Remember to subscribe. The button down there that says subscribe, click on that button. Until the next video, I love you guys. Bye-bye.